You guys may have seen this title. It was all over the news about a week ago, talking about Bitcoin plummeting to a 6-month low. Folks, they are saying that by the time it gets to its ultimate low, it may get to the point where it's completely worthless. Now, there are lots of reasons for this. And for those of you that think that Bitcoin is going to be the replacement for the final Antichrist so that he can implement the requirements that we read in Revelation 13, you're probably not looking at it all that correctly. Why? Because we know that Bitcoin cannot be properly tracked by government officials. And because it's becoming more and more mainstream, it is becoming more and more rejected by the central banks because they want something that they can control. Why do they want something that they can control? Because they are going to lose millions and trillions of dollars by trying to implement utilities that will trace Bitcoin, because it's virtually impossible to be able to do. Now, I think this goes straight into the narrative of the last days, because yes, we are going into a cashless society, but no, we are not going to be utilizing the type of mechanisms like Bitcoin that have actually fallen apart. I'm telling you, the type of cryptocurrency that we are going to see surface is the type that they are trying to implement right now, whether it be in New York, whether it be in some of the central banks, whether it even be how the Swiss are beginning to do things. We are going to watch some changes that are unbelievable. You guys heard the story that I did, of course, on the mayor of New York, who talked about the fact that he was going to accept his very first paycheck in cryptocurrency because he wants New York to be the center of it all. Folks, this stuff is no joke. I'm telling you right now, the Bible makes it very clear that when this final Antichrist comes into play and he chooses to require everybody to take the mark of the beast, understand this: they won't be able to buy or sell without that mark. And the only way he accomplishes that is by the elimination of a cashed society and moving to the place of a cashless society that can be very easily tracked by modern technology, by the government, and by everything that surrounds it. Folks, I'm telling you, we are seeing this happen right now. We are watching it. And I remember lots of people telling me, James, that prediction isn't going to work. Bitcoin is on the rise. Look at the value. And sure enough, we are watching the very underlying tenets here begin to be developed so that the foundation of trackable cashless currency will be in play. Folks, they've been working on it for a long time. The globalist world has been lusting after it, and it's here. We are at the point where we are going to begin to see that being put into place. Don't forget about it, folks. The world is changing so brutally quick. Jesus is coming soon, and we've got a lot to be excited about. So what? Let's get to work. Let's put our hands to the plow and not look back, because we are seeing more evidence of the coming of Christ, and it's happening sooner than you think. God bless you guys.